Alright, hello everybody. Today we're going to be watching the first set of games in this autumn season 2020, which will be a stand-in for Twister this year, because of, I'm sure everybody knows at this point, the COVID is going to keep everybody indoors and from traveling. So this will be a completely online event, something that has never been done by Wargaming, besides possibly spring season last year. So yeah, completely online event. We're gonna have online finals, and that's why we're all here now. We're gonna be watching the first set of tournaments, which is going to be the Prove Your Skill #1 tournament. We're gonna be watching today what is actually the pretty much second day of this tournament. So yesterday these teams went through a sort of weed out phase, and today is going to be the phase that is going to be giving more cups, and it's a elimination style tournament. So we're going to be following Speed Clips versus Blazar. So clans Void and Beta. It's Beta because it's not Beta. There's two T's. And we're going to have both of these teams fighting it out in the first round of this tournament. So first map is going to be Normandy. We have triple IS4, double E5, a Sheridan, and an E3 for the team Speed Clips, which if you do recognize, it's going to be actually pretty much a Primo team. I'm not sure why my controls are touch if I am on PC. Oh, this is kind of weird. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I can't even free cam this. Oh well. Well, we're gonna make do for now, and I'll fix it after this one. Anyways, we're going to have this team Beta. We have a 1-2-1B, something that I don't really see too often. We have Iraikkonen pushing in with the E5s, followed by even Steven pushing all the way across to the C side. Gonna be getting straight onto C, or pushing towards the D side, my bad. And we're actually having a huge push down here. Skyfall, Strika, Edrak, all three tanks might be going in on Rob here in his IS4. Now Rob is going to take 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, triple tapped by an IS4 and double E5s. Focus fire, pretty good right there. Rob is getting absolutely nailed. Tracked now. Will he go down? He's on 88 HP. But Primo, if you can see here, I can't free cam, but if you look at the caps, they have 3 caps. Will this be enough to get them the win though? They actually do have good positions here. This Beta team is low, and it will be very hard for them to push up, but it looks like they're going for the isolation on Tantan too strong. Will they be able to clear him fast enough? Zero Bite putting in a shot. Tantan bouncing to only getting penned once. His tracks are out though, so that's going to make him easier to pen. A lot of shots going in. Edrak in the E5 looks like he's burning out. Actually goes down. So Beta losing a lot of HP, pushing up out of this dip area. Tantan getting shot from behind, but Strika, the person who put the shot in, taking a lot of damage. Now we have Primo almost just cleaning up at this point, way up on HP and caps. Beta weren't able to make this strat work out very good. IDRP going down. Skyfall now one of the last 2 remaining for this Beta team. Fantasy going down. Beta not able to make this play work out in their favor. Primo were able to hold just long enough to get the triple caps as well as get the kills. So Beta going for the aggressive play on A, probably not the best idea there, as they did get caught in that lower area. So for some reason my control scheme is touch, even though I am definitely on a PC. Otherwise I would be able to be streaming. Here we go. There we go. So that should be fixed now. I'm actually really happy with this Windows version over the Steam version. If you go back and watch some of my older streams, right, you'll see that every time a tank goes spotted or unspotted, there's like a huge frame skip, which is insanely annoying because I thought it was my system at first, but it's not. But that doesn't seem to happen on this Windows version, so fingers crossed, hopefully that doesn't help, or that does help. And that will just mean a better stream quality for everyone, so yeah, I'm hopeful for that. Sorry about the first game. For some reason, this is obviously a PC, but I guess since some Windows computers have the option to become like a touchscreen, you can switch between them even though you're on PC, so I had no idea. That's pretty cool, but not in our situation. So now we should have free cam and everything since we are in keyboard and mouse mode. And we're going to see each of these teams duke it out again. We have a ton of IS4s for beta. That's 5 IS4s, a 113 and a T22. And for speed clips, double E5s, an E3, a Sheridan, and triple IS4s. I believe that's the same lineup as last game. So speed clips, we're going for a really aggressive play on the decap, which they did end up executing quite well. Checking my stream just to make sure everything's alright. And it looks like, okay, it looks like it's good. Alright, so we have, again, beta possibly going to be going for a change of strategy, because if they try going to doing the same play, I don't think it'll work out very well for them. And now for some reason my controls are messed up. Okay. So we have here, Pramo are going to be spotting with the Sheridan, Ghost Ranger in the middle here. Going to be going for some spots early on, able to spot the IS4, puts a good shot into his side. Now we have Flawless Victory all spotted, all these tanks here spotted by these Pramo E5s. So these Pramo E5s were doing the same play except from the other side in the last game. This time, pretty much the ideal situation for them. Hold down farming these tanks on the C cap, the close cap, and beta are going to have to make a move here. They could push on these E5s, although those IS4s are ready to dump in and help. The E3 in the back, providing overwatch in case these IS4s get pushed in. Beta is going to be making a push. Zero Byte probably going to be taking a big hit from the E3. Actually, nothing comes in. I'm not sure if the E3 actually has shots. I've played this game before, like, right here. I thought that position did have shots, but it looks like Tanner is going to have to move out. Chip is taking a lot of damage. Beta is bleeding a lot of HP as well, but I believe Speed clips his bleeding tanks now. Flawless Victory in the T22, not in the position he wants to be. He wants to be farming, a little bit removed from the fight, but he is going to be focused out. You really want to knock out the DPM, and Pramo is doing a good job of it. Able to knock him out. Beta losing tanks now. Gun advantage is non-existent for either team, although there is a one-shot for Beta. Edrak finally goes down. Ghost Ranger in the light tank is taking a lot of damage, but he is getting clear of those Beta guns. Rob going to be the next focus. Very low on HP. Two-shot now. Ghost Ranger as well, but he's just skirting around the battlefield in the Sheridan, making very good use of its mobility. Rob, still alive, finally goes down. Beta with, 113 getting absolutely focused. I was going to say Beta are looking to be in a decent position here if they were able to focus fire, but Zero Byte in the 113, the DPM going down, not going to be good for Beta. Now it's a 4-gun to 2 advantage for Pramo. My mistake. It's the Pramo team, but it's Void. The Void team is going to be taking this victory. I'm going to get caught up by that a lot, I'm sorry. Skyfall is going down. as well as Fantasy. Tantan too strong, face hugging him. Fantasy putting a shot into Reich before he goes down. Tantan looking for the kill shot, able to do so. Pramo with the win again on Normandy, very dominant there. Triple cap and HP. So that was best of 3, meaning that Pramo with the 2 wins were able to pick up the match set. Now in this tournament, we're gonna have another round of 2 more rounds, I believe. No, 3 more. 3 more rounds. Checking the tournament chart to see who else made it. I think this is from yesterday. It says battles in progress. Final stage here, okay. So Beta we just saw lost there, don't have any more matches. Straight beat I think that's Ishtar. Supposed to be Ishtar. They're gonna be going on to play MM Moon Monkeys in the next stage here. GMA, which is going to be the team that I'm gonna be watching next. Or I'm actually gonna be following this GMA team, are gonna be playing Speed Clips. So here's hoping GMA are able to beat Speed Clips so that the stream may be extended and we can watch more tournament game. Otherwise, yeah, that's going to be the last match that we're going to watch. Because as soon as GMA gets defeated, they're going to be eliminated from this tournament, of course, this stage. And we won't be able to watch any more matches because that's how spectating works for these tournaments. Now, in any case, the next matches will be at 7:32, but that's like, I don't even know what time zone that is, because the next matches are going to be at 8:32 Central, which would be, I think that's Mountain Time or something. Anyways, the next matches are going to be 9:30 Eastern. So that gives us about 20 minutes until the next matches. We saw Speed Clips just won against Beta. Let's see the Shiro team. It seems like the results haven't come in yet for that. SLG went down to Ishtar. Now I'm confused now. Okay, so Straight was facing off against MM today. I should have seen the date here. They actually lost 0-2 to Moon Monkey, so we'll actually jump here to see who they're facing next. They're going to be facing a GP Vieja School, old school. And I believe this team is comprised of a lot of older, well, I say older, but I'm speaking in game terms. So like older Latin American players, or just Latin players. LATAM. Yeah, a good portion of these players are actually from the GP clan from before, but they have some reinforcements from other clans now. So that would be referenced in the name there. RGN still facing off against Ishtar. Matches haven't finished yet, so it looks like they are going... Oh, they had a bye. My mistake. So they'll actually be playing their first games today at 9:30 Eastern. And Pincer doesn't have an opponent yet. Because it looks like this hated Shiro game hasn't ended yet. So I believe the winner of this match up is going to be facing that pincer team. That's pretty much the update for this tournament here. Now, if we do get... Alright, so I forgot to mention, right, this tournament stream is actually going to be earning you coins that you can use to exchange for like some in-game goodies, right? And to get those rewards, you have to go in through the Wargaming portal, which is on their website, and log in there and watch the games there so that you can get the rewards. Otherwise, you're just going to be watching this for your own sake. And yeah, if you want to earn rewards, right, log into the portal. And again, like, even if something happens and the stream runs short because of GMA getting knocked out early, I will extend the stream a little bit so that you guys can get your rewards. So don't fret. I'll also be watching the tournament results so that we can see who ends up winning the whole thing here. So about 15 minutes until the next set of matches. I guess I'll be playing some Uprising since that's a lot of memes. Just trying to figure out which tank I want to play here. Guess I'll play... Oh, okay, we'll play Leopard. Leopard I've actually found to be pretty good. Just because it can do a lot of damage early on. Even though... So, as one thing a lot of players like to do, right, is get the Wolf Strike thing, which will increase your the damage you do from rams and reduce the damage you take from it. It gets some sort of mobility thing and just like cruise missile RKO people. So one thing you really want to get in the Leo early on is that Wolf Strike, so that even if you're not like completely ramming and destroying people that way, you don't get destroyed like that yourself. I actually find the invisibility to be really good, but the lightning actually tends to counter it quite well, just because like anybody around you getting hit will mess up your thing. Of course, taking any damage while you're invisible. Besides the like claw thing, the blood trail thing, yeah. Besides that, any damage you take will cancel your invis. So while it can be very good, it's also not like that ridiculously hard to counter. Unless they're kind of like solo, then yeah. The invis is kind of bronk. Chieftain's not poking there. 183 is over that way. See if we can pick up this kill. Yeah, he died before I could get him. The mouse is coming in through B. I don't really want to get his attention, so I'll be doing this. Type 61 respawned. 183 still around the corner. I guess we will have to do something about this mouse here, since he's kind of a roadblock. Now Leopard. One of the best things about the tank is the gun, especially, well, mostly for a medium. Like the gun in the tier isn't anything that special, right? But for a medium, like the 260 some pen that it has is ridiculously good. And it handles quite nice. Mouse is almost dead. Actually went down there. 23. See if we can do something. Oh, that was dumb. I didn't think I poked out far enough to get spotted. But either way, you probably shouldn't be doing that to a 183. But now that he's on reload, might as well. Alright, so I bounced a shot there, so it didn't cancel my invis. A little bit lucky. I can't aim on this PC. I didn't realize my settings got reset, because I'm using the Windows version. 5041 complaining about lag. Which I don't really blame him. The 183 is looking at me, so I can't really do anything. Like, go up. Oh, I just got infernoed. Probably wasn't in the best spot there. Let's see here. Wolf Strike. Something we want. Alright, and I got the rapid fire too, which is really nice. 4-second reload with a Leo gun is going to slap. So there's a chieftain that Inferno. Sheridan armor means. 183 in the far back. Can we pick up the Sheridan? That was actually his last life. Rip. Rip Sheridan. In the Dynasty, I usually don't really mind this map, but in a medium it can be quite annoying to play, especially if you don't have armor. That's just the thing for Dynasty in general. Like, if you're not playing an armored tank, it's not going to be very easy to play. Isn't that way? It's kind of like mines. Though I feel like the options are more limited on this map. 3.3 second reload with this adrenaline. Type 61 being a nuisance, as he should be. Want to pull back from this area because as soon as tanks start respawning, they're gonna see a juicy Leo. They're gonna want to have a bite out of it. Type 61 might actually be making a move on me. Well, it looks like he just repositioned. That's a terrible shot. Kinda just YOLO'd it. Might as well make a move on this Type 61 now. That he's a one. Oh, he actually went down. Mouse. Might catch him off guard here. Getting zapped by lightning. I don't have my invis up yet, so I'm gonna pull back a little bit. Fosh running into me. Me running into Fosh. Mouse actually has rapid fire, so it could be an issue if we try dealing with him. And we don't do it right. Let's sneak a shot into the lower plate with a high roll, very nice. So they've got 3 tanks left, and you see there the chain lightning just completely negated the invis that I had. E100 has jagged shell, so he's going to be doing massive damage. I'm not sure which tank on their team has 2 lives. Oh, I can't do math. Well, I do have the ramming ability, but that 183 has Inferno and jagged shells. I just ate a shot. I thought I'd do more damage there. I played that very poorly. Double shot jagged shells too would have been fun with the rapid fire that I had. Alright, anyways, say about someone friend request. Might, if it wasn't Uprising, might have, oh gosh. Okay, I thought I got stuck into that whole thing. Don't think I have enough time to play another Uprising game. Actually, we'll do it quick. Since I believe the matches start at 32 or 33. And if the match does end up running long, I can just tactically lose all my lives. I'll be keeping an eye on the clock for that. 183 says plan. Oh. These are all great plans. Don't die is always a good plan. I just took a pot shot there. My invis would last longer than his. So I can afford to stay up a little bit to see what I spot. His invis should have ran out already. Unless, actually, he could have had the duration thing. In which case it would have lasted longer than mine. I hadn't thought about that. But, don't have a lot of support here, so I don't really want to stay in that isolated corner. See if we can do something about this IS-7 who's trying to sneak up on the Conqueror. I spotted the Vickers in the back there. Vickers is actually going to be annoying to hold down. But we might be able to sneak some shots in. Bounce off the mantlet. Because who doesn't like a medium or a light tank with a strong mantlet? That 50B does not understand how that ability works. Let's see here. Vickers has overextended. He's trying to kill what he thinks is an isolated 183. Gets targeted and absolutely crushed. That ability for me is so busted. The target ability does so much damage. Tried heshing me. Sheridan took a lot of damage, not sure from where. Could be anywhere, because this map just just way open. 183's pocket. The 50B's probably didn't. Oh, he actually used that ability. So that cancels the blood trail. Might have made a mistake here. Might be okay. Probably take one hit, but I wouldn't mind too much. Cap is actually ticking up. Not sure. I'm probably gonna have to make a move towards it just to make sure. And both of his Vickers. Oh, he used that ability. I'll clear it with an HE shell. Bounced off the side of the 704's armor. He was kind of reverse side scrape there. Might have been intentional. This is gonna be a bad poke, but I don't really mind. BK is not looking, but 704 still is. I'll wait until my invis is up. That I-7 still isn't dead. That's amazing. He's a god. The other Vickers got me from across the map. Rapid fire 2 will strike again. Alright, let's see. Room invite should be coming up soon, so I'll just play super aggressive. We'll try to get this Vickers too, with a big ram. DB is playing dead. Or maybe not. Eh, he's actually dead. Okay. Ooh, the 704 just put a massive shot into those two tanks. Vicker is looking for revenge. I'll catch him with a ram up here though. must have Wolf Strike too, because he hurt. I'm just gonna... Well, he's gone now. Check the time again. And I have to really accelerate this. Come on, 704, please heal me. Come on, 704. Come on, I'm making it easier for you. Come on. You're kidding me? Why would you do that? Come on. Wait, can I just... I can't exit. I need to ram something. And jump off of things. Lose HP. Come on, I7. Jagged shells and double shot. Come on. Wonderful. Okay. Let's see. Hello? Alright, switch things. There we go. Right on time. So this match is gonna be the second set. We're gonna have speed clips again versus GMA Divinity, and we have again same team for speed clips. We have Even Steven, Chipotle is Life, Ghost Ranger, Rob78, Ghost Tanner, and Cora Cora. We have for the lineup of GMA Divinity, we have Assassin, Kakati, Whitetails, Edgy, Lewy. Okay, that don't lie. And Object 8. All right. For the lineup, look at the symmetrical lineup here. 4 IS7s and 3 mice. For Void speed clips, we have 2 mice, an E100, triple IS4, and a Sheridan. Now, for the map, we just saw Dynasty's Pearl in a Uprising game I just had, but for this one we have obviously a tournament, so there's not going to be people going invisible or anything like that. Now normally this strategy seems to be a little bit more town oriented these days. The meta just seems to be shifting that way, and it kind of has been for a while, just because there's 2 caps that you can contest quite easily. You can take either the or you can take A cap if the enemy does not end up going that way. You can also take B cap, and B cap is actually extremely valuable if you are able to capture it, because once it's captured, it's actually quite difficult to take back. And we've seen teams go for B before. It can be make or break. If you bleed too much trying to get it, then obviously it's not going to be working out in your favor. But if you're able to capture it and sit back in a defensive position, it can make the enemy's life extremely difficult. So it looks like the Sheridan of Ghost Ranger is going to be going for a spotting run towards that A side of the map here. We have GMA Whitetails in the IS4 going to be making his way towards C, trying to spot anything here. Even Steven is spotted, but he's actually going to be an offside IS4 here. Ghost and Rob manning the middle area. That middle area is one of my favorites because it's so good for spotting. You can spot like this lane here and this lane quite easily, and you can poke up B, hold down, poke your turret over these steps quite easily. And that's why I just love that position. And for tournaments, I feel like it's pretty valuable too. Lewy is going to be looking like he's overextending, but he has spotted Cora Cora in the back there. The E100 kind of playing a tank destroyer position. Even Steven is getting wrapped around. He's looking a little bit isolated. Tanner in the mouse looking to make a play onto that B cap, but it looks like he's just baiting out. He's spotted first, doesn't commit to the B cap, and pulls out taking only 1 shot of damage. GMA with the HP advantage, although they do have triple mice. So they started off with a little bit more HP. Some early bleeds going in from both teams. Tanner looks like he's going to be making a play onto the B cap now. Going to be forcing GMA's hand. Assassin, Lewy, Object 8, all trying to work on Even Steven, although Even Steven is in a quite nice hold down area here. As you can see, he can pretty much poke his Justin's turret. Very good positioning there. Tanner did end up getting the cap with Rob and Ghost. Ghost going to be punished a little bit for this. Larry taking a big hit from the E100, or actually from the Sheridan. I thought it was the E100, but no. Oh, we have Kakati and don't lie, pushing in towards the B cap. GMA doing a very good job of punishing that B cap. Although they did lose the cap, they are able to pick up a kill on Rob. Tanner is looking quite a bit low too. Ghost is going to be leveraging his HP and putting him Scud into the game, trying to clear this mouse with Tanner. Chip is going to be coming in with support, putting in a nice shot on the lower plate there. Another push is going on over here. Even Steven getting pushed on by a load of IS4s. Getting surrounded here. Cora trying to cover him from behind, not able to do so. Putting a shot in towards that group there. Speed Clip's actually losing a lot of HP. Ghost Ranger again making good use of the Sheridan's mobility, putting in some shots and turning these IS4s to guns. Cora putting his HP into the game. I'm not sure that was the best move. Looking for a shot on this edgy player here. And just completely throws his tank away. I'm not sure why he did that. Ghost Ranger making a good move, trying to sit on the cap here. Pramo still up on caps though. If Ghost is able to get away, Pramo still have a chance. Although we have here, Whitetails is slowing down the cap. So it's basically Pramo are only gaining points from 1 cap, and now Kakati is getting onto that A cap. And Chip and Ghost Ranger are looking very low on options now that GMA are going to be getting those 3 caps. So Pramo has, I'm gonna keep making that mistake, I'm sorry. Ghost Ranger putting in a nice shot into Object 8, not able to kill him, of course, because it would have had to have been an ammo rack or a fire or something to kill him at the HP that he had. Chip going down in the mouse. Finally, GMA ending up with a good punish on that B cap. That play alone probably won them the game. Pramo were able to get that B cap, of course. It forces GMA's hand, but GMA were able to make a very good punish on that cap. And Pramo actually had another thing there. So sending Larry all the way up there and spotting the E100 in the spawn signaled to GMA that they were able to make some plays in that middle area as Pramo, Void, Speed Clips. I'm just going to call them Speed now. That Speed team had some tanks somewhat out of the fight. The E100 is in a very good defensive position there, but he wasn't able to get his gun into the game when it mattered when GMA was pushing. And yeah, GMA were able to make a really solid play on that B cap, able to clear tanks and even slow down that B cap. So very good play from GMA. Speed weren't able to capitalize on the captured base that they had. They weren't able to get set up into defensive positions because GMA were very good at taking away map control very early on. Like, they pretty much took very good control of that C area very early on. GMA taking the same lineup, triple mice and quad IS4s for this game. For Speed, we have it's a similar lineup, but we have 2 mice, quad IS4s, and a Vickers. It's essentially the same lineup as GMA, except they swapped a mouse for a Vickers. So they're going to be opting for some more mobility where Pramo is... I'm sorry. Speed is going for the defensive hold. Or, no. They're going for the mobility. GMA is going for the more HP. Probably able to leverage that HP a bit more on this map. Like I said, it is a little bit more forgiving to play these like sort of heavy tanks on this map here. There's not a lot of space for a medium or light tank to work around, although if you are able to make it work, of course, as in any situation, the DPM is always welcome. This GMA team, almost all the tanks spotted very early on by the Vickers. Now that makes all the tanks spotted. Even Steven spotted again. Pretty much the same idea for strategy for Pramo here. For speed. Lewi's getting onto the C cap very early though, so they're going to have cap advantage. Speed are going to have to make a play onto the B cap if they want to win. And again, Speed are taking a very defensive strategy. We have even Steven here, and I guess the idea is the same here. They have Cora and Ghost stacked up in their spawn, able to jump on these tanks here as they push. Now, it looks like Cora is going to be making the move now. Whitetails getting caught off guard, takes one shot, able to bounce the second. Cora now coming in with the Ghost to try to help Even Steven as he gets pushed on. GMA going to be making a play on Even Steven. Even Steven, the bait, the supposed isolated tank, and Whitetails getting completely punished for that. Pramo, Speed also getting onto the B cap. Mocha now going to be pushing with Tanner and Assassin, and Don't Lie. He's going to be aiding a lot of hits in that mouse. Even Steven finally goes down on this side here, but GMA is probably going to be losing out on this brawl here. Cora getting focused out, but not as fast as Lewy. Lewy going down very quick, and now it's going to be Edgy in the mouse taking the brunt of the focus fire. Ghost Ranger now coming in with the mobility and the light tank. Assassin going to be coming in to help out with this brawl here. Mocha trying to finish off Tanner with Don't Lie. Rob getting bullied out of the way. Very good HP sharing there. Tanner putting in a shot into Don't Lie just because he didn't have a shot on the side hugging IS4. Good target selection there. Meow Kitty taking a lot of damage there. Edgy trying to put a shot into Ghost, able to do so. Assassin putting in the double tap. Meow Kitty putting in another shot right before they died. A 1v1, mouse 1 versus 1 going on. Oh no, it's a mouse versus an IS4. That's actually a tough match for the mouse. Assassin able to pick up a kill just before he dies, and now it's just going to be Edgy versus Chip and Ghost Ranger. And a mouse versus a mobile tank, the Vickers, and another mouse is just not going to be feasible at the HPs that they have here. So again, this matchup was definitely in favor of the IS4. And the other one going down as well. So GMA getting caught off guard by that spawn bait there. Whitetail's taking a lot of damage, not able to get clear of those two guns that came up around the corner, Cora and Ghost. Even Steven acting as the bait, going down, but probably winning them the game there in terms of strategy. He was able to waste a lot of time, a lot more time than Whitetails was able to buy. And of course this is going to be a best of 3, so the tiebreaker map only going to be one spawn, and it's going to be Port Bay. Supremacy again. All the games here are going to be Supremacy. There's no encounter. And GMA are going to have the south spawn. Speed Clips is going to have the north spawn. Now we have GMA readying up 5 IS4s, a T-22, and a Vickers Light. Speed Clips deciding on tanks still. And who's going to take what? I doubt they're like just coming up with this strat right now. But they're deciding who is going to take what. They have double IS4s, an E100, a mouse, an E3 so far. Looks like it's going to be another denial strat. So denying A, most likely B with an E3 maybe, and the mouse. Maybe even going in for A with the 2 super heavies. I'm not really sure. They have an STB for vision. they're most likely just gonna place him like on the C cap. GMA are gonna be playing more towards the C cap, I would assume. I can't be exactly sure because obviously I don't know the strategies for them, but based off of my experience, that's what I would guess. Loading into the game here, we see we're here with Meow Kitty Meow, and we're off now. Ghost is going to be heading towards that C cap. E3 of Even Steven going to be speed boosting, maybe trying to get a shot off on the crossing, but I don't believe he's fast enough for that. The Vickers is actually going to be passive spotting A for GMA. Leowi crossing. Will the E3 get a shot here? Not able to do so. So I've seen this E3 position pulled off by faster tank destroyers. I thought when he was speed boosting he would be trying to get a shot off on the crossing, but I didn't think the E3 would be fast enough. It was almost there though. Tantan too strong, crossed in the I7 with the STB, so that's actually going to be a really tough corner fight for Larry. But he's going to be getting the support of an IS4, Meow Kitty. A lot of speed tanks spotted. The Vickers of Whitetails is going to have free reign on that A side. Spotted is Chip. I'm not sure why the Vickers isn't jumping onto A yet. It looks like he's just going to be sweeping Speed's spawn first before he makes any sort of play. So that's going to be a smart play there. Or maybe he's even just going to be getting Crossfire onto Rob. And it looks like that's what he's going to be doing. Providing some sort of disruption on the other side. Even Steven now forced to move back. Chip is going to be getting onto that B cap. GMA may be able to punish this these two tanks here, Cora, and it looks like Object 8 is going to be making an aggressive play, getting positioning here on Tanner and Cora. Tanner and Cora way overextended for where their team is and what's going on here. Assassin, Object 8, Edgy, and Mocha, all IS4s trying to take advantage of this, but on this other corner side, Pramo have made a move, able to clear Leowi. Ghost is looking very low as well. Tantan going to be trying to keep him alive as long as he can. Both teams losing a lot of HP. The E3 of Even Steven taking a lot of hits. A little bit overextended there for a tank destroyer. An IS4 went down of Cora. Even Steven in the E3 goes down to Whitetails and the Vickers. Whitetails coming in, not going to be helping out in this corner brawl, but that's not a fight he wants to be getting into. I'm not sure where he's going there. GMA actually have managed to lose a lot of HP. Mocha in that IS4 in a good position. Going to be hard to poke out or push out of there, but it's going to be difficult for him. Whitetail's now going to be opting to leave Tantan in the I7 and try to help out the team here. HPs are still decently even here. They have a low DPM mouse and E100. And the E100 gets absolutely nailed there. Edgy trying to stay alive as long as he can. Pulling takes out of the fight. Very good play there. Rob with the sort of ram kill. Mocha bouncing a critical shot on Rob. Not something you wanted to see. Tanner putting in a shot. Mocha getting rammed by Chip. Might go down here. Not going down just yet. Assassin bouncing a shot on Tanner. Whitetails picking up the kill on Rob finally. And that was just a 2 versus 3. Whitetails not penning a shot there. A lot of bounce shots from GMA. This battle could have been very different had GMA penned some crucial shots. GMA made the right plays there, but again, just, I guess, technical ability making their games a lot harder. Chip now bullying in the mouse with the HP. Assassin getting pushed up, goes down to Chip, and GMA drop the series to speed clips. Larry perhaps going down way too fast in that corner. Like, I'd say Cora and the other IS4, I believe it was Tanner, were overextended there, but Larry was even more so, and he died very quickly in the corner, when the corner is definitely not something you want to lose quick. Brambo's strategy there is actually pretty interesting. Using an E3 to try to sneak a shot into the crossing mediums and lights, or heavies, is something I've seen before, or the concept I've seen before, but I've not seen an E3 used to do that. The E3 also, of course, provides the utility of being a hold down tank destroyer later on in the game, as opposed to like something a Foch or a Grill trying to sneak a shot across. Like, while they'll definitely get that shot in, they don't have near as much utility as the E3 might have on that C-cap area. So, another thing, right? Putting an I7 across on the corner there is extremely helpful to a medium, just because it basically guarantees that if you have one medium in that corner, the enemy has one, they're gonna win that fight, unless you get like completely nuked crossing. But if you coordinate your push right, it's obviously gonna work, as they did there. They pushed in the IS4s as a sort of like feint. It looked like they were overextended, but it also forced GMA out of position, and the IS4s weren't able to punish like the IS7 and the STB that crossed to try to get the T22 in the IS4. So Larry went down real fast with basically no support, just because Pramo played their hand, or Speed played their hands very well and made the strategy work to their favor. So that was actually a very well done strat, and I believe it's a signature for them. They've had that sort of play for some time now. The IS7 has fallen out of favor in comp just because of its unreliable gun, and the armor isn't like that great. But against mediums, like trying to pen an IS7, even an IS4 or a tank destroyer, is not the easiest thing to do, especially at range. If it's hold down, like it's basically one of the toughest things in the game to pen, besides maybe like a T22. But of course, the IS7 is just like it just has way more HP, and it's also decently quick. The gun is also quite punchy, so Pramo are able to make it work. So it is definitely an option. So unfortunately, because GMA lost, I don't believe we're going to be streaming any more tournament games. And do we have here, just looking at some of the teams here, Pincer, it looks like they were able to come out on top. Pincer are going to be playing against MM in about 10 minutes, a little bit more than 10 minutes. We're going to have Speed Clips playing against RGN. I'm not sure why RGN is still in this quarterfinals area. They should be up here, but anyways, those are going to be the 4 teams moving on to the semifinals. Going to be RGN, Speed Clips, MM, Moon Monkeys, and Pincer. So because I'm going to be following the tournament as much as I can and trying to get you guys the coins that you guys probably want, I'll be keeping the stream alive for some more time. And in the meanwhile, I will be playing Uprising for the memes. New attachments available? No way. I haven't seen this one yet. Look at all these candles. Oh yeah, the new pass candles are actually pretty cool. But that's a long ways away. So we'll go in with the 268 here. So the 268 gets this targeting ability. I'm not exactly sure, like, I don't know exactly what the damage increase is, but it makes, like, the 640 gun hit for, like, 1,000. So I assume it's something like 30 or 40%. Or not 30 or 50%, 40 or 50%. No, it's probably higher then. The only downside is that you do get spotted upon using it, but like, if you're hitting for 50% more, I'm pretty sure it's 50% more. Like, you can just use that, poke once, back out. The same as anything, really. I think it's kind of busted just because, right, in Uprising, the more damage you do means more abilities. So if you do damage early game, you get those abilities early game. You're gonna be in a much better spot later in the game, where you're gonna be destroying people with like Inferno, and the damage buff. It's gonna be massive. Like, to be fair, Uprising I don't believe is supposed to be like a super balanced game mode. It's more for the memes. That's why stats don't count, obviously. But yeah, I think a lot of these perks are broken in like their own context. But again, that's just the way it's supposed to be. Can it be annoying? Definitely yes. Like, you have a guy just like, or let's say you have like a supernatural power, right? Makes you go super fast, and then you just have a guy that's using the blood trail on you and you can't move. So, or you like, not even that you're like slow, right? But you use the blood trail, or they use the blood trail, and before you know it, before you can even stop, you've taken like 500 damage. And you're just sitting there like, oh, okay, guess I'm dead. Trying to figure out what to do from here. The 183 might... No, he's not up there. 92-1 is getting pushed on by an MX. Should get played by the MX because he definitely out DPMs him. And I believe he's hold down them there. Don't have really many options to play around right now. So I'll just do this. T92V1 is still going down to him there. They both ended up dying. Not sure who picked up the kill. Yeah, I was gonna say I probably got spotted by the 268 isn't there. I'm not sure who got spotted by them. 183 did fire though. Put a big shot into, I believe, the 4202. Might be able to pick him up here if he pokes out too far, but I don't think he has to poke out very far. I'll try this. Oh, could have saved it. I wouldn't have guessed the 62A was there, much less that it was gonna poke. Dirty Pro is doing some good work on that side. He's playing very aggressive and getting away with it. And he has that like time jump thing. to bail him out if he needs. Oh, that shot wasn't even close to where I was aiming. Okay. Oh, that kinda sucks. But it's RNG. Wait, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna say that was not a good trade, but he ended up trading for free. Because of that ability. 4-2-2 went down. Finally get a shot into that AMX. A lot of the time you wanna be aiming for like 600 of the blood points before you die, so you can get all 3 perks. But I guess going down with like 600 is, or 500 is still good. That 268 is not in a good position. The 183 pokes like the 268 did put a shot into him, but it looks like he's not going to do that. Let's see if this whole re makes the move. Okay. Unfortunate for the whole re. Ooh. I shot HE just as a kind of YOLO. And I should be dying now so I can get some perks. PTA has double shots, so that's gonna make it really hard for him to hit shots. Ori might hit me, but again he has double shot, so it's gonna be hard for him. Now I did say I wanted to die, right? But I also don't want to die. Alright, I'd rather do damage. So I'll still put up a fight before I die. And this girl's finally gonna pick me up. Maybe? The whole re got me. Double shot is not something I want. Unfortunate. He's gonna, yeah, do that. Oh no. Put in another shot before I die. Oh, he missed. I was gonna say this is gonna hurt. Oh, where's that grill? Come on. He's gonna try to juke me. Okay. Oh, the last gasp, right? Thought it was just a lucky low roll. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, these are just residual tournament invites because this has been a bug for some time now. They're not real invites. Although the matches would be starting about now, so would have been nice to see, but unfortunately we don't get to see them just because of the way spectators are set right now in these stages. Now I got some ×5s from that premium pass. I actually don't know how I got it, because I don't remember buying the premium pass, but it seems like I do have it. It's kind of nice. But anyways, with this premium pass, if you have like a XP booster running, free XP booster burning, let's see, like even on a loss, not that much. Let's see a win. Oh, this is a tournament. Here we go. Like on a win, you're getting a ton of free XP. So if you have those big free XP boosters, and you have a ×2 for Uprising, I'd recommend using them, just because you get so many, so much free XP. Like before all this started, I think I was at like 80,000, and I pretty much doubled it by now. Of course, this mode is also insanely good for credits. So yeah, I'd recommend playing Uprising if you haven't somehow. I understand some people don't like it though, so it's not like I'm forcing you. Try Sheridan just because double rocket memes. Completely not broken, by the way. Just reading the chat right now. Oh, I messed something up. I have to tab out, since it's on my second monitor. To like actually interact and scroll up, so that's why I haven't really been interacting with it. And it looks like my team has gone the entire other way. They have a Sheridan and a T62A. It looks like they're on the other side, so that's fine. We can chill here for a bit. Keep this guy from moving. But he's still moving. He's taking damage for it though. Okay, he actually just died. I'm surprised nobody came this way. Don't really want to linger here because there's not really many shots. Kind of just a YOLO of a shot. I didn't expect it to hit, but might as well. Sheridan isn't going to be moving out of there, it looks like. Team is picking up some kills. That's kind of nice. Guess we'll try to help out on this flank here. The other side's pretty quiet right now. And keep this guy from moving. 113 are completely destroyed there. That missile trajectory was way off. They're just gonna be over peaking for me because nobody's back there to shoot him. Okay, I guess that's fine. If you wanna be that way, I'll just waste your time. Why do you keep looking? Stop it. He's gonna pick me up. Not hitting the missile shots. I guess I'll take this. Oh, Sheridan's back. Up this 50D with the 62A. I knew he'd use his ability. Who splashed me with that? No, it's a chieftain. No, I didn't have a time jump. Oh, but you went under spun him right as he fired. Wow, I'm a god to you, Blair, for bouncing that shot. Wow. Sheridan armor's balanced. Yeah. No, I knew he'd do that. Ooh, now we get this Double shot. Time is running out and I'm on my last life. That E100 got completely destroyed. Wow. Okay, double shot with APCR, not the play. Chieftain just dove for him. I might have to just die for the chieftain. I knew the guy would be watching him. I'll take the damage here, that's fine. Oh wow. Oh, the chieftain respawned. I thought he was on his last life. Ooh, that was a misplay from me. Seal bot. Oh, I see. So I think maybe we'll have some tournament reward, or not rewards, some tournament updates. So I'll check on that. No update there. Pincer ended up beating MM 2-0. So MM are going to be playing third place against the loser of RGN versus Speed Clips. And that's still going on. Let's see what tank I want to play. Try Grill. Fort Despair, not exactly the best map I wanted. But it's alright. See, they have a 4202 for a medium. 4202 actually can be really scary in this mode, just because of how much DPM it can get. That was a dumb shot. Oh, let's see here. Let's reposition. Help on this side. Pop the adrenaline before shooting for the module damage. So the 57 was forced to back off. TT Man using the play dead. T30 is shooting him. Very good. Thank you, T30. And reposition again, maybe you can sneak a shot into these guys over here. 57 playing dead to avoid taking a shot. Tried snapping it, but most likely wasn't gonna hit. 20 seconds until invis. We got most of the team over here, so it could be a bad thing. Big shot there. 57, putting a shot into me, but it was traded for a kill, so I won't mind that much. Don't know what ability the ST1 has. He might have played dead. Again, using adrenaline before firing for the module damage. Able to get a fire there. Oh, I'm kind of blocking. Okay. Here we go. Oh, he got spun. HE'd the side of the 57. Not a lot of people know you can do it. It's a tough shot though. So I don't recommend doing that if you needed, or if you can afford to shoot AP. But if you, like there, if I didn't kill him with the HE there, I would have been taking more damage. So I kind of just YOLO'd the shot with HE. Oh, the 422 is going to be doing some big DPM there. And the IS-7's in a good position. Probably going to go down here. Actually, IS-7 doesn't have a shot on me anymore. How many? I have 500 points. I want to live to 600. Sorry, Sheridan. So I'll be trying to put some conservative damage in. Or conservatively put some damage in. Or something like that. Oh, 4202 Badger, no. Oh, I'm gonna die to lightning. If the IS-8 gets pinned again. Oh no! Alright. One more shot we could have had. Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't really mind not having Phantom. Inferno and Rapid Fire 2. 7.4 second reload on this Gorilla gun. 640 alpha on 7.4 seconds. That's pretty good. No, 57, do it. That's a terrible shot from me. Oh my god. Okay. Wonder what that guy's saying. Didn't seem like it was nice words though. Oh, come on. A chieftain with the mega bink spot. Sam's gonna get caught off guard by my reload. I shot twice. Is he playing dead? Or is he actually dead? Try to get revenge on this Chieftain. Nice. I'm gonna die to whatever respawns though. Oh, he has double shot. Wolf strike. Well, I'm probably not gonna get any more damage this game. I'd say decent. It was okay. The score is absolutely wild. 9-2. 8-2 now. Could be 7-2. 57 might go down here. Probably will. Chieftain misses a shot. Vake is gonna put a huge shot into him with the jagged shells too. Why not? Chieftain's not going for 57 for whatever reason. Got him with the HE again. In the side. Alright. Results should be in for that last game now. Or maybe not. Oh, it looks like RGN were able to come out on top of Speed Clips. Which maps? Yukon, and Naval Frontiers. They went on a tiebreaker. Each team, very new to Yukon, of course. Yukon is a new map. Teams may be a little bit frustrated by the addition of a new map into this tournament, but I mean, at this stage, I guess it's better to introduce it at this stage rather than later. Yukon has some interesting. I would have really loved to see those matches because I have no idea how it would play out in tournaments. I don't imagine the medium side would be all that useful, although I have no idea. And it would have been cool to see what each team brought to the table for those games. In any case, we have RGN and Insurgents, Pincer Insurgents, facing off in the finals for this tournament. RGN going into today at the top of the leaderboards, I believe. But there were a lot of ties, so I think they were tied with Speed Clips as well and some other teams. But after today, the leaderboards will be a lot more, I guess, meaningful in that there won't be as many ties, just because of the distribution of cups. Like if you see here, final stage, first place you get 2,000 cups for the team versus 1,600 about. So of course that's a substantial difference in the prizing for the cups. First stage of group stage though actually gave quite a bit. So 5,000 any team that made it into today's game, so it'd be 5 to 8th place, right? Oh no, top 4. So the minimum amount of cups you get for just for making it into today is 4,000, and the maximum, or we'll see the minimum here. The minimum amount that you get just for playing today is 300. So whereas before, they had Wargaming had a system where they played a tournament, and you'd have basically one day give you tickets to get into the next day, right? And the next day would give you an insane amount of cups just for showing up. And a lot of teams didn't like that because it placed too much reliance on getting into the ticketed stage, which made it possible for, or some teams felt, or some players felt that it was possible for like it was just way too much of a big deal. So if you missed out on one ticket tournament, it basically messed up all of your chances in the entire tournament because of the leaderboards, how they were so close, except for the tournament tickets, or the ticketed tournaments. So props to Wargaming for changing that this time around. The ticket, like so-called, like the second day obviously is very important for making more cups. Like you can get another 2,000, but it's not nearly as impactful as it used to be. So that's cool that they did end up changing that. Now I don't feel like sweating too hard right now, so I'll play like an easier tank. I'll play mouse. And maybe we can see some ramming memes if RNG is nice to us and gives us Wolf Strike and hopefully just like a maneuverability one, like supernatural power. But we get mines. Mines don't really like the map that much. It's alright, but it's very limited in terms of options. I guess it's a decent map. But if you don't have that much armor, it makes it a lot harder to play, and the matchups can be very bad if the enemy teams have like a lot more armor than you do, or something like that. They have like a platoon of IS-4s or E-100s or something. Like, it could make it extremely difficult, even if you're not like, if you're a good player still, it could still make it difficult for your team to play around. This VK is just going straight in. Just going for the flanking shots. I'm not sure why he spun me. He spun... What? I think my game just crashed. It's just frozen now. Okay, so my game crashed, and I'm gonna have to close it out. I can't even alt-tab out of it. Okay. And yeah, restarting my game. I'm not sure how the stream will handle it, but we're back in anyways. Let's see. So I actually haven't lost any HP, that's cool. And it looks like the VK was cleared. The score looks like we're winning, so okay. Kind of disappointing that the game crashed, but it is what it is what it is, right? Just have to keep playing. Okay, you're gonna do that. You're not gonna get a shot on me, and you die. Hello, 57. Oh, come back. Oh god, what is that? Oh no, he just targeted me. I'm gonna take so much damage. Oh, I might even die here. Thankfully, the 57 went for the kill on the IS-4 and not me. That guy's name is interesting. 704 shot HE at me trying to get the kill. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, will he get the kill? Nope. I know he's not playing it, I'll just check in case, but he just used it, so. And the targeting ability is kind of busted just because of how much damage it allows you to do, but it's okay. I got sniped by HE I'm not sure if it was a 704. It was probably, I think it was a waffle. As he has a kill and the 704 doesn't, so. Oh, what is this? Does he have the... No, he doesn't have the HP protection. Or the HE protection. I don't know why you'd ever run his 4005 without that. But that is definitely not the play. Waffen Träger, speaking big words for a guy who hasn't moved out of spawn the entire game. Our eyes scores are not looking healthy. Oh my, what is that shot? Nobody's gonna clear that guy from the corner, so it's just gonna be an annoying game from now on. And see, this is why mines just really isn't that good. Oh, you can't make a play that way because they have tank destroyers sitting in the back bushes. You can't make a play that way because they have that guy there at the lighthouse, and the tank destroyers might get a shot into you. So you're just forced to wait until the enemy makes a mistake, which is really not something that you want to be relying on for damage or for a win. Because a lot of the time, enemy won't make that big of a mistake. But, yeah, you just have to play the game and hope for the best. Maybe get some blind shots here. Oh, the waffle respawned. Or not the waffle, the Panzer. Panzer's playing this quite well. Staying clear of my gun. Oh, until there. He was playing it quite well. Time is ticking down for the enemy. We're up 2 kills. Waffle has taken the hill. It's going to be quite annoying. E50M is now pushing on our IS-8. Or I scored, my mistake. We ended up dying there. Oh. No. Oh, his waffle. Tourney's gonna try getting him. Okay. That didn't end up working out for them. Wait, I survived? Oh, he had the ramming thing. I don't have any time. Oh, hello. mouse camo. The next games I believe have started. Yeah, what is this live thing? Oh. I'm looking at the wrong place. Next game, or these games should have started by now. That's not loading. I started about 4 minutes ago, so these results don't update in real time. Alright, again, these are just fake invites. Unfortunately, since GMA did get knocked out, which is a team that I had been assigned to watch, we can no longer spec the matches. So all we can do is watch the results and watch me fool around in Uprising. So it is what it is, and we just have to, I guess, kind of make do with what we have, right? Play 183. Another meme tank. Just for the alpha. But the crazy things you can do with it in Uprising, like you could give it more alpha, or you could give it a shorter reload, which is also like busted, or give it speed, which is a big oof. It's another broken thing you can give it. Jeez. The player base is not toxic. They have two 183s, and they have the good spawn for camping. Conway targeted our Sheridan, but that gets him spotted, of course. Our team is bleeding a lot. And I can't really help because their two medium spotters are doing a good job of staying down. What I can do maybe is jump scare these tank destroyers here. We're down 2 lives pretty early. Oh no. The Foch has found us in our move. Can't do a whole lot now, besides maybe retreat. Try to find some more angles. Nah, can't do much about this. Unfortunate. Ooh, that's not good. Can't really afford to back up out of this. Hit his turret. But I did force the rewind time. Getting pushed on now. They really want me dead. Kinda just Kobe that shot. Missed out on Inferno. Very unfortunate. There's not a whole lot I can do this game. I think not. Actually, now that we've no. Panzer 70 was not paying attention there. Looks like it hit. Oh, I'm spotted now though. The Vickers made a very quick pass. Ooh, the Panzer 70 just got slapped. Bosch is still on the same HP that I left him. Conway might be able to sneak a shot into him. This is why this mobility is kind of busted on this thing. Being able to reposition in a 183 makes it very annoying. Not sure who Blood Trail be, but I think it's the Foch. The Panzer 70 doesn't realize they're moving when blood trailed. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Well, not the worst result, not the best though. Could have just blapped him. Obviously that didn't happen. The WZ YOLOs have Wolf Strike. So he can't ram slap me. Oh, he's gonna use his rewind. And this is where we tag him with that. He's gonna take a lot of damage either way. Yeah, this game is very toxic. Just Uprising, guys, chill. Hello, Foch. Oh, 183 got shut down. Conway's trying to hit our E50. Or not, I don't know. Wow, that guy got nuked. 183 got spun and missed a shot. Kobe. That was a dumb shot. Where's this Foch? Don't move. Ram me. Oh. I died. Not exactly sure what happened there, but it's all good. No, it's just a Foch on like 200 HP, but rip. I never get to use the Inferno. A good chunk of damage there. 183 again being the meme blaster. A little over 10 minutes have passed since those games have started. I don't believe the result will be in yet, so we'll play another game before we check that. Nope. Not the best deployment there. Oh, they have a T-92 Sheridan, 62A, T-30 putting in a shot across. I'm spotted, unfortunately. Oh, blood showed me. There's a Sheridan, maybe. Yeah, the Sheridan's up there. Okay, I'll blood trail you then. And maybe we'll get this shot. Balanced. I don't think the STB will try poking like that again. Or maybe he will. Oh, he did bait me there. He got me. Oh, wait, who killed him? Oh, it must have been... I actually don't know. T-30. If you stop moving, you will stop taking damage. Waffle, stop! Chew! Oh. Pretty, yeah. That's so dumb. This tank is so dumb. Like the blood trail ability is just kind of ridiculous. Of course, if you have invisibility or the time warp thing, then you can counter it. Otherwise, you're kind of just a sitting duck. Either a sitting duck or you're losing half your HP just for moving. Pretty toxic ability. Alright, the play dead thing cancels it too. Forgot about that. I got spotted pretty far away. Didn't really expect. Oh no, this is not good. Who hit me? Besides the 62A. Someone has the Phantom though. Still shooting at me. I think it's STB. It had to have been STB. Okay. So should expect them to come back. Why is the Sheridan not moving? He's got blood shield. Yeah, he's aiming a shot or something. Batchat and 62 I have them kind of spawn trapped. I'm not sure if I have an, or if the STB, if I'll spot the STB before he shoots. If I don't, then this position's kind of, oh, STB rotated. Set it to 62. Oh no. Sheridan's gonna kill me. Yeah. Ooh, jagged shelves. 2 plus 40% damage. Oh no. I love the Inferno's like activation thing. Just looks like someone just got orbital strike. Orbital struck. Okay, I know you're playing dead. He's gonna rewind. Oh my god. Yeah, KO is right. Oh my. Waffle is toxic player. Only 53 and a 183, definitely balanced. 183 has another life left. Maybe one of us will be one shot when we respawn, or when he respawns. I'm not sure where he respawns either. There it is. Alright, results might be okay. Yeah, so results have come in, I think. Wait, what is this? Summer off season? No. Where is it? It's not in current, and it's not in future, and it's not in previous. Let me check the app then, because like the Boots Assistant, it might show it. I have no idea if it will though. Hopefully it does. Tournaments, let's see. Okay, it is there. Final stage. Chart. show path. It doesn't have the results here. Besides, yeah, it doesn't say. Wow, that's frustrating. Yeah, the tournament just completely gone from here. Maybe it's all the way at the bottom. For some reason. It doesn't look like it. Let's check this Hall of Fame. Tournaments. Yeah, I can't find it here either. Yeah, hold on. Maybe I can find it if I search for it. Prove your skill. Number 1. Yeah, I was able to find it like that. Brackets. Final stage. Alright, so the results I just found. RGN actually got 2-0'd by Pincer Insurgents. In the match for third place, Speed Clips 2-0'd Moon Monkeys. So for today, the order from 1 to 4 of the teams is going to be Pincer Insurgents. You have then RGN, we have Speed Clips, and then Moon Monkeys. So this has actually shake up the leaderboard a little bit. And let's see here. Pincer is now in number 1 by about 200, no less, it's like a little over 100 cups now. Rain is in second, about 300 cups above Void, and Void is about 600 cups above GMA, or Gamma. For first through 8th though, we have Pincer, RGN, Void, Gamma, Moonman, GP, Ghost Priest, Hated, SLG, and Straight. And for 8th we have a tie. It's actually a tie between SLG and Straight there. So very interesting there. I would have loved to see the games again because even the final stage was on Yukon. So yeah, I would have loved to see the strategy that each team took on Yukon, since it's a new map, and it would have been a change of pace, but unfortunately we weren't able to see that. I put no fault on GMA, that's just the way it is sometimes, and they still played very well, so it's not like they're intentionally throwing, so it's all good. Again, thank you all for watching my stream. I think I'm going to end it there. I've been streaming for quite a long time now. I wouldn't say it's a long time, but I think I've covered just about all that needs to be done. So again, thank you all for watching.